Hello viewers, this is my third video on YouTube and this is about regression analysis. The previous video was about normal distribution for regression analysis which was the first step and an important step for regression analysis. After carrying on the normal distribution process and finding variables fit for regression analysis, the next step is the practical testing of hypothesis. So we will carry on this process through a software is known as SPSS. The example of hypothesis is given, which I also mentioned in the normal distribution, the video regarding normal distribution. Okay, so the hypothesis is stress is significantly positively associated with insomnia. Viewers, keep one thing in mind. Usually we develop hypotheses like stress leads to insomnia. That's fine, but best way to describe or present a hypothesis is stress is significantly positively associated with insomnia, specifically if we consider regression analysis. So the independent variable is stress and the dependent variable is insomnia. Normal distribution is important, which is mentioned already in the video. Okay, in this video, first I will illustrate the process of SPSS, that how to put variables for regression analysis, then description of the key values in the output, and finally interpretation. So moving on to the first stage, the SPSS process. Okay, this was the file, if you remember, in the normal distribution video: stress, insomnia, and pills. I will do a mediation and moderation analysis well, so later on I will use the pills, but for now just consider stress and insomnia. Okay, this is the data view. The sample size is 388, so it is good. Keep in mind that the larger is the sample size, the results are reliable and valid. Okay, so click on analyze, then regression, click on linear regression. Okay, so these are the variables will be like this. So insomnia was dependent variable and stress was independent variable, and just click the statistics, but usually nothing is required here. So click on OK. This is the output in the SPSS. There in total there will be 4 tables. Variables entered, so this is just the description of the variables. Then model summary, the third table is ANOVA and the fourth table is coefficients. The most important tables are model summary, ANOVA, and coefficients. So I have copied these three tables to the Word document so that you can easily understand it and then interpret it. So there are certain important values in the regression analysis. Now come to the Word file. I highlighted the most important values in yellow color so that you can easily understand it. The first table, the model summary. So in this table, the R value is very important and the R square value is very important. And you can see here that when you copy the tables, the predictor. So the predictor in this table means the independent variable simply. So stress is independent variable. We will discuss about the values in the next slide. Okay, then the ANOVA table. So in the ANOVA table, the F statistic is, or the value is very important, and the significance value is very important. And again, see the predictor, so it means the independent variable, the stress, independent variable, insomnia. Okay, insomnia means lack of sleep. Okay, so then moving on to coefficients. So again there the independent variable and the dependent variable are mentioned, highlighted in yellow color, and then the significance value are important, which are also highlighted in the yellow color. And finally we will come towards the interpretation. So the interpretation is very simple. Look at this. the R value is 0.922 and the R square value is 0.850. Okay, now look at the interpretation. Let me highlight it for you in red color. Okay, I am interpreting the model summary table. The R and R square values are high. For example, 0.992 and 0.850 respectively. This is an indication of the higher degree of correlation between stress and insomnia, or in other words, stress is a strong predictor of insomnia. Now, the most important thing in this video is interpreting the values of R and R square. So if the value is from 0.012 to 0.30, this is called low degree of correlation. Okay, or independent variable is weak predictor of dependent variable. Got it? Note this point. Majority of people don't understand, or the researchers don't finds it difficult to interpret these values. Okay, now if the value is 0.312 to 0.70, so this is moderate degree of correlation between independent variable and dependent variable, or we can say that independent variable is a moderate predictor of dependent variable. Okay, let me correct it for you. Okay, so I am doing it live, so sorry for few typos. And if the value, these R and R square values are above 0.712 to 0.99, then this is high degree of correlation between independent variable and dependent variable, or independent variable is a strong predictor of dependent variable. So I hope that there is no confusion. Okay, so these values are above 0.07 and are 0.922 and 0.850 consecutively. So this means that stress is a strong predictor of insomnia. Okay, now the ANOVA table. The ANOVA table, look at the interpretation. Just I have selected it for you. The ANOVA table shows that there is significant positive correlation between stress and insomnia. The p value is important, which is significant. If it is below 0.05, then it is significant. Okay, and the f value, just mention it. Okay, nothing else to do with it. And then the coefficients. So the coefficients in the regression analysis provide a statistically significant relationship among stress as an independent variable and insomnia as a dependent variable, and again the p-value is below 0.05. Look, it is 0.005. So if it is below 0.05, then it is significant. Look at here. Okay, so it is 0.005, so this means that it is significant. Thank you viewers, thank you for watching the video, and please subscribe the channel so that I can upload more videos, and that will be an encouragement for me. Thank you.